So to start your accreditation application, you're going to click accreditation here. You can view the awards in their detail here. Excuse me. Award duration here, that refers to how long your award is valid for. It doesn't mean how long it will take you to achieve that award. If you go to your accreditation, you'll be able to see any applications that you've completed so far and the status of them. And to start a new application, you click Start Application here. You'll select the award that you wish to apply for. If you're unsure of which one you are able to apply for, then you need to go to your dashboard and your report section here. Select the audit that you wish to use as part of your application, and then view these scores here. So for the readiness and motivation, for the committed award, we focus solely on the readiness and motivation principle. So to achieve the committed award, your readiness and motivation principle must be reflective of a score more than 2. So this one, for example, is 2.4. So this one would get through. If you were looking for the achieving award, then your scores in leadership and strategy would also need to be above 2, including each of these subsections. So for example, this subsection's below 2. So this principle overall wouldn't meet the criteria. So it's important that you look at each individual subsection within the principle itself, not just this average score here. So if you want to go for the Achieving Award, as I say, it's 2 or more as well in the leadership and strategy, and then one other principle here. So one of these 3 as well. And again, just being mindful that we make sure we check each subsection within each principle. And if you'd like to go for the Excelling Award, then your scores need to be reflective of 2 or more across all of the principles within all of these subsections as well. So for example, if I was looking at this one, this self-assessment audit would be reflective of being able to apply for the Committed Award at this point. So you'll go to Start Application, as I said, you'll choose the award that you wish to apply for. You're then going to Start Application here. If you have additional evidence that you would like to use to complement your application, whether that's photographs or videos or policy templates or minutes of meetings, anything at all, you can send those across to us, either directly to me, Tanya Birch, as your coach, or you can send them to SMHLT here, this email address here. You can't upload them into EduPod, but you can send them to us via that email address. When you start your application, you need to complete some basic details here. And the most crucial part is that you select the audit that you wish to use as part of your application. This bit's really, really important because that's the part that will allow your scores to drag across into the application, in addition to all of your notes as well. So once you've done that, you'll see this success application updated here, and then you're going to tab across to assessment principles. Now, dependent upon which accreditation you have applied for will depend on how many of the principles you see. So this one, for example, I decided to click on Committed Award. So the only principle I need to focus on is readiness and motivation. For the other 2, you will see all of the principles. For the Achieving Award, as I said, you'll complete readiness and motivation, leadership and strategy, and one of the other 3 principles. And if it's the Excelling Award that you're looking to go for, then you would make sure you'd completed evidence for all of the principles that will appear here. To add your evidence, so as you can see here at the moment, this says 0 supporting documents. You're looking to click Update, Add Information, and you've got 2 options here. If you want to type in new, fresh supporting information, you can do, and we can type that in here and click Add Information. If you wish to search all of your pre-existing notes that you wrote underneath each statement within your self-assessment audit, then you can do, and you can select them and add them just like so. Once you've built enough information for each of the principles, you'll see them listed to say they're saved. You can then click close and you'll see this number here is updated. For the other principles, you will see subsections. So readiness and motivation is one principle, there's no kind of subsections. The following principles have subsections throughout them, so you will see those subsections listed here and the main principle listed here. Once you have added all of your supporting documents, you're going to go to confirmation, you're going to click double tick and you're going to submit your application here. And then you'll get this application submitted. And then when you go back to your accreditation, you'll see that it's been submitted here on the 18th of October. And then you'll be able to see an update here. So if I request more information, it will update it here for you as well as email you. And if it gets approved, then it will say approved here. And again, you'll be emailed to confirm that as well. Any questions, please give us a shout. Hopefully that's helpful for some of you. And I'm sure I'll catch up with you all very soon.